Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the Shami's Kitchen, your favorite kitchen where we make amazing meals and bake bespoke cakes, and we also do homemaking. Today, we are going to bake a vanilla cake, and I'm going to show you how to bake it from scratch. So stay tuned. As for our ingredients, I've already prepped them, and we are going to have sugar and margarine. I've put the measurements there. We're going to have eggs, we're going to have all-purpose flour, baking powder, vanilla essence, and milk. And I've already put all the ingredients and including with the measurements there. As for the baking tins, I will use 4-inch tins. As you know by now, I love using many tins instead of just 1 or 2 tins, which reduce my baking time because I will put a little butter in each, and also will help me because I won't have to cut the cakes or slice the cakes when I am decorating. So for this recipe, we will be using the creaming method, which will be creaming our margarine plus our sugar, and we will cream it until it forms a very pale butter. We're going to use until it turns pale rather. And yeah, so we have to cream. This will take around 5 to 6 7 minutes. So you cream until it forms these white or pale butter. It stops becoming yellow because of the margarine. So this means that our creamed mixture is ready. So every time make sure you scrape the sides and also scrape the bottom to make sure that everything has been mixed evenly. So as you can see, all our sugar and our butter has turned to pale. So we will do this for the last time before we start adding the eggs. As for the eggs, I always advise to add one at a time, and also beat until like each beat for 1 minute each. So but for this one, because I'll be using 10 eggs, which are a lot of eggs, I will be putting 2 each, but I will be creaming for I will beat for around 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes each with each add. This will enable our eggs to mix very nicely together with our butter or our margarine mixture, and that way you won't have that egg smell when it comes to your cakes, because those if you don't cream your eggs well or beat your eggs well and incorporate them into your mixture, it means that your cake will have that eggy smell which nobody likes. From here, we will add our vanilla essence, because as I say, this is a vanilla cake. So we will add vanilla essence, beat it for another 1 minute, and let it incorporate into this mixture. And now we will put our hand mixture down before we start folding in the flour plus the milk. For our dry ingredients, we only have baking powder and all-purpose flour, which we will be adding in 3 batches. So with each batch, we mix it with milk. So for this, we'll be folding into the creamed mixture that we've already done, and now we'll be folding the all-purpose flour plus the baking powder plus the milk. We'll be folding it into this mixture. So for this folding, you need to be very careful because we don't want to kill all the bubbles that we have. We don't want to deflate all the bubbles that we just made by creaming, because for creaming method, that's a way of creating bubbles or air into your into your mixture, and that helps your cake to rise. So that is one of the reasons why a cake rises. So for this, the second one is the eggs, because the eggs, when you beat the eggs into your mixture, they create air, which helps your for the egg whites. Now the egg whites in the eggs, they will rise, and then they will also help your cake to rise. The other one, the third one, which helps your cake to rise, is the rising agent, and in this case we are using the baking powder. So for that, you don't want to kill all the bubbles that we've already created in this cake, so that's why we are folding gently. When it comes to folding in the flour, we are doing it gently, and yeah, don't overdo that. It's immediately all the flour pockets are done. Now it's time to pour it into our already prepped baking tins, and then we will bake this for at 180 degrees for only 35 to 40 minutes, or until a skewer or a toothpick comes out clean when inserted. And now our cakes are ready. So immediately the cakes were ready, I allowed them to cool, and also I wrapped them into these cling films to make sure that I've retained the moisture. And that's how our cakes turned out, very moist, very nice. And this is how I decorated it. They were 2 kg cakes, actually 2.5, but I decorated them 2 different, like 1 kg, 1 kg. So this is how they turned out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and bye bye for now. Thank you for watching.